Karibu.
Hi. Hujambo. It's me, Zach. Zakaria. Akena Otim. It's me in the US. I'm in Belfast, New York right now, which is like 15 minutes south of my college, and it's about an hour away from where I grew up. And this is the apartment that the good Lord gave to me, the church gave to me, and my only job is to furnish it, be a part of the church, and clean out the garage, which is like a store. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys around. So when I walk in every day, I put my coat over here and I take off my shoes. These are called moccasins. They have, these ones are old, but they have really furry stuff inside, so it keeps your feet nice and warm because it's cold out. Today is pretty warm. It's like, what do you say, like 7 degrees Celsius? It's probably 7 degrees Celsius. So yeah, there's that. My sister, she does art and stuff. She does ceramics. She made me this, a little key holder. It says Uganda, if you can't read it. And it says Karibuni. And so I put my keys in there. And then this is the kitchen. We just made rice and beans, ironically. Because we didn't know we would be, but these are black beans and they're less acidic than kidney beans, so they don't hurt my tummy as much. Yeah, then my mama made us some banana bread. And there's the stove, which is a lot different than a charcoal stove. We just have to do this instead of everything that we used to have to do, making a charcoal stove. Over here is a table with a nice, so anything that you actually like, anything that you're like, oh, this is so nice, this is so pretty, it's because of Becca. So this thing is from Becca's house, and these are Becca's, and these picture frames are from Becca. And so this place is just as much as hers as it is mine. And these are some pictures that you've already seen because these were the ones inside my photo album. This is my favorite cup that one of my friends made. It has maji in it. Here's a refrigerator, which is significantly bigger because I'm in a culture that stores food a lot more often. And preservatives, and I have canned goods because things spoil and I can't grow anything. Actually, if you want to take a look outside here, you can see the snow. Today is warmer, significantly warmer than the days previous, so everything's kind of melting right now. It's been fluctuating up and down, from just a bit below 0 degrees Celsius to like 5 degrees Celsius. Up and down, up and down, up and down. This is a cute little table where I have my morning breakfast and stuff. Right now it's all taking up space because Beck's here. But remember these? I got these in Kampala with Matilda. Hi Matilda. I miss cooking with you a lot. I cooked rice, like I said, we had rice and beans, and it wasn't the same. It was my first time cooking it, and they were super watery. Instead of like each grain, like it was just like a mush of rice. I'll do better for you guys. This is an artwork from the Ivory Coast, and it's from friends of mine who go to Burundi I think annually, it's Dr. Wetterall. I showed you a picture of him, but it's okay if you forgot. But he teaches at a medical school in Burundi each year. And when they first got together, they went to Ivory Coast. And I helped them clean up their house, and my payment was one of these paintings. So that's kind of cool. Also here, if you like this little calendar, Becca made that too. And these are little pictures from friends and family. This is an area that I particularly like. When I was in high school, I did theater and stuff. And so I got this as part of doing a theatrical play called The Dining Room. And it makes sense to put this souvenir in the dining room. Yeah. Okay. We can continue this way. Don't mind the mess. Stella's not around to clean, so it's messy. Hi, Stella. I miss cooking with you too. By the way, I still haven't figured out how you gutted that chicken without puncturing it. I still am really confused. Okay, so here's a little more familiar things. This basket, man, it's hot here. This basket was from my mom and pa in Kapchirwa. So that's a souvenir from them. These are the places that I've been around in the world, these black spots. Here's Gulu, Kampala, and then Kigali. Here's Sam and me. Here's all you guys. Here's Sister Rose's present, the bark cloth. And here's when I did a sermon in Chibungo, Rwanda. And then you would recognize that too, the certificate of completion. So this is my Uganda area so far. I plan on branching it out because I really miss you guys. Here are some pictures of Becca's graduation. So there's the two of us. This right here, this woman, her name is Cynthia Simmons. She's a doctor and a reverend, as in a doctor of psychology. She was our professor, and she was Becca's advisor, and she's also going to marry us. So she's the one who's going to marry us. And then some family photos over there. This is all my paperwork for schooling for the past 3.5 years of schooling. I'm digging into some old files. And then over here is like the art area. So this is a chalkboard that I drew for Becca's 23rd birthday. Yeah. So I just drew it for her, because I do stuff. This is our sponsored children's artwork that I really think is adorable. His name is Animesh. He's from India. We've been sponsoring him for 2 years. By the way, Becca's the one behind. I know you've barely heard her yet. But, and then here's a little present from, actually, it was supposed to be to either Nathan, my brother, who is daddy, or Allie, her mom. But she decided to give it to us, so we took it. It's a picture of my niece's hand, Isis's hand. These are little things that Becca made. This is the design for the groomsmen. This is my outfit. Right there is my African tie. And Becca's dress, and then the bridesmaids. Very much Western style. I tried to convince Becca to wear a traditional wedding gown. All 6 of the traditional wedding gowns. we went to the introduction. When I went with Sam to the first introduction, the fiance, the woman, she wore like 6 different outfits. Anyway, so more stuff from Isis and Skylar. There's some pictures of us, and then there's a drawing that one of my friends did. And also over there are some drawings that my friends have done. One friend in particular. Those are all her drawings. Over here is the plant section. This was Suzita. I gave Suzita to Becca when I went to stay with you guys. Suzita's very much dead now. So a few days ago I got a new plant. I still don't know what the name of it is yet. It looks kind of cool. I think it looks like an avocado. So his first name was Pablo Avocado, or Pablo Perichichi. But then I realized, like, I don't know what the name of this plant is. So I thought it would be a fun name would be to call him Wanji. So I call him Wanji. Becca calls him Pablo Avocado. So I think Wanji is his nickname. That's what I'm going to stick with. Yeah. This is Julia, my younger sister. This is her senior photo. She's in senior 6. She's in the last grade of her senior grade school. So she's going to graduate from high school soon. And this is one of her photos. This is my desk area. This is where I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. The sun doesn't come up till about 7:40, or is that too late? About then? 7:40, around 8 o'clock. A little bit before 8 o'clock. And so for an hour and a half I sit in the dark with my light on and I do work. I sit in the dark with my light on. That doesn't make sense. Anyway, yeah, these are whiteboards that I use just to jot down notes. And so as I work, I look up and I see my mamas. I got you, mama, and then I got my biological mama. You guys are making very similar faces in these photos. I think it's kind of funny. Here's all my books and textbooks for my schooling. Here's like the religious section filled with all like theology books and stuff. I don't have anything about the Pope, but I should add that to my collection. Some board games and stuff. And then there's the heater. And if we didn't have that, I wouldn't be living here because it would be too cold to survive. Okay, moving on. Again, pardon the mess. This is where I sleep. It's much bigger than my last room, and especially it's a lot bigger than the last room I had before I lived with you guys. The last room I lived in before I lived with you guys was probably about half the size of the room that I stayed with at your house. So this is significantly bigger. So what do I do with all this space? Well, I don't have enough stuff to fill up the space, which is fine. I like it cleared. But yeah, so I'm working on a lot of photos right now because I like photos. And just like how there are photos all around the dining room, I can sticky tack mine right onto the wall. Yeah, so this is photos, photo wall. Here's the Ugandan flag. I really like it. And I wish I had a rosary right here, but I don't have a rosary. But here's the present that you gave me, Mama. And I usually put oil to cross myself with during prayers at night. Here's a little treasure box with more photos in it. A lot of photos. Here are my clothes. Here's another heater. So 2 heaters in the place. And then this is my bed with pictures of Becca and me and at school, in Delaware, at the beach, and other places. And then all my crayons were on the floor because I was drawing and coloring stuff. And then my closet. I have a Ugandan section. And then I have it's really cold here section. And then I have formal section. Ooh, I can show you this. This is what I'm gonna wear for the wedding. Here's the tie I got in Gulu. And then the vest. And then the pants are with inside the vest. But yeah. So the tie, I mean, it worked out perfectly in terms of color coordination. Yeah. And you'll see more pictures of this, but this is what I'm going to graduate in. It's my, what is it called? Gown? Yeah. Cool. I don't think you want to see the bathroom. Oh yeah. This is my TV. It's a small one because I don't watch it that often. I don't get any cable, so I can't watch any Legata. Yeah. For Tony and Deo and B, I got Fringe right here. Good stuff, especially Tony. What season are you on? It's good stuff. Yeah! He watches it with, there's another friend at school that he watches it with. And this is where I eat when I do watch TV and eat. Yeah. Okay. Well, Becca, do you want to say anything?
Hello?
Do you want, I think they want to see you.
Oh, okay.
I can just hear
I
my
don't know
mama.
what to say.
My mama's like, yes, let us see you.
Hi, guys.
Okay, where are you now, Becca? Like, where are you living?
Okay, well, I'm
You're not living here, are
with
you?
my parents.
She's living with her
in
parents.
Avon, New York, which is like an hour and 15-minute drive from here. So I come to visit sometimes on the weekend, and I stay with the pastor who lives down the street. Yeah.
Yeah, we're about to go to Connie's house. Connie is the pastor of the church that's directly downstairs. Yeah, Becca stays with her whenever she comes over for the weekend, and we're gonna have dinner with her tonight. Yeah. So, okay. So I wanted to give you guys a video because it's easier for me to talk than to type. And I thought you wanted to see where I was and how I'm doing. I'm doing a lot better. These past few weeks have been really tough. I fell in love with Uganda and I fell in love with you guys, and it's been tough being back. But this week it was much better, which is positive. Yeah. Ninawapenda sana na tutaonana Ninataka tutan. Ninataka ku ona yeye. What's you all? Yeye is he or she. So I said, I want to see him or her instead of you all. There's Weiwei, which is you. Sisi is we. It's been a while. I haven't even picked up my book yet. Like, my Swahili book. I haven't studied it since leaving. I say it now and again. I speak Swahili now and again. Ninasema Kiswahili ndogo hapa. Okay. I love you guys, and I hope all is well, and we'll be in touch. Okay. Kwaheri.